Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Valli B. And today I've got several different projects that I need to be working on. I'm not exactly sure which path we're going to go today because it depends on what we find to tame. We're still looking for another Argentavis and for our girl over there, which we're going to name here in a minute. And we're still looking for a saber-tooth cat, plus a couple other things. If you might notice over to the side of me here, I have, so this is the artifact of the immune. If you caught my last video, we went down into the tunnel that's behind us back there in the base, and we picked that up. Unfortunately, it is not one of the artifacts that we will need for the boss fights, so it's mainly just for decoration. Now, one of the projects that I've started on is working on the greenhouse, and I've decided to put it up there. We're just going to take a look at it real quick. I'll show you where I've gotten so far. Oh, hello there. And while we're heading over here, I'll show you one more thing. I got this pteranodon purely because I am in love with its red wings. So right now, my female, I do have her where she's got all her stats combined that I want. The 42 health, stam at 40, melee at 40, weight at 44. And right now I'm just trying to get her combined with either this one, well this is the male, just to get some colors going. And then we'll see if we can't get some more colors going with this one. But this will be the stats for the babies that are coming. And I do have plenty more that are over here, so if I do have something happens to Spiffy, I will have another one that I can go ahead and pull out. So really right now it's just a matter of just trying to breed to get some cool colors. Now, I was trying to decide where to put the greenhouse. I was looking at both sides of the base, and I decided on this side purely because of where the storage is. If I put it on the other side and built the greenhouse maybe way up there, I wasn't going to be able to reach it with the automatic pulling system. So I decided that I would put it up here. Now, as far as the shape, I mean, I really am just trying to figure this out as I go. I did not have any kind of plan. I had this foundation already. This one was already down. This part right here underneath me. And so I just built from that. And the foundations, the natural, what am I trying to say, terrain was going up in this direction. So this is where I put the stairs. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the actual greenhouse with the plots, crop plots and things inside of here. And then maybe over here is where the beehive will go. I cannot put another foundation down. It won't let me. So I think I might just, right now I'm going to leave those bushes, but I think a beehive will look nice over there. And then I might put some of the beer barrels back here. My main goal, though, right now as I'm building it is trying to figure out how to keep things from falling down into this area and then getting down into my base. That's been the main challenge. And so as you can see, I tried, or I'm thinking about building a sloped roof. Let's head on down. We'll get the Argie and fly around a little bit. But if I put up that sloped roof, I can, the hopes is that everything will fall down. Let's run a little faster. Here we go. So the idea would be that if anything fell down, it would land on the roof and almost be forced to go this way. But I'm not sure. I don't want it to go that high, and I'm also concerned that if it goes that high, I'm not going to be able to farm that metal up there. So, I tell you what I want to do is a little bit of a test. We're going to go ahead and pick up the Anki. Maybe not. We're going to try this again. There we go. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and farm this metal. And we'll see if it comes back. So I've got 2 nodes over there, 2 nodes over here. We're just going to bring the Anki around. Too high. Let's try this one. He's a little fickle apparently. There we go. Here he goes. He's a swinging now. And let's see if we can get this last one. But you can't see anything. Oop. There we go. We'll see if this comes back also. If he feels like it. Tell you what, we'll do one quick little pass right through here. There we go. Alright, that's good enough for right now. Kind of weighed down. I'll just set him down. I've been kind of using this as like an in and an outdoor. You gonna let me out? No? Interesting. Okay. You know what? We'll deal with you in a minute. We'll come on back out this way. Just get my Argie sitting back out here. And the cool thing I love about this cooling system, or pulling system, is that I can just come over here to my forges. And I can just click on something and I can pull the metal off of my Argie. Let's put 500 in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the other half over here. And we'll light these 2 up. Actually, yeah, I'll wait until later. I've been using these as night lights. Okay. But for right now, there's somewhere that we need to go. And that's because I have been looking high and low for a dung beetle. I've looked all over the place for one, and I mean for days, trying to find one. And I've gone to spots that people on videos have said that they have found them, and I cannot find them. Mainly around Skull Island. I have gone over there and I've killed everything down along the little beaches back behind there because that place was recommended. And it didn't work. Wasn't able to get anything to spawn in. So we're going to head over here to the floating islands. I was watching somebody's video that does play solo. And they said that they found some in a particular location. And so I flew over there earlier, and sure enough, there was one. And I'm really, really hoping that it's still there. So that's where we're going. Matter of fact, we're heading to the waterfall that's right over my head. So we're going to get the spyglass turned on, and as you see, we're heading directly west. This is the waterfall that we want to look for. And you can follow this little water path all the way up to that actual waterfall. I tried that. I did not find anything. However, I did find one over in this direction. Got an Arthropleura. So there's quite a few things over here that are dangerous, and this is my only Argie until I can find her a male to breed with. So I'm being very careful with her. I'll grab one more time, grab a little bit of stam here. Not that I really need it. But that little path goes up that way. I believe you can find dung beetles. In the video that I watched, that's where the person found them. We'll take a look real quick just to see if there's another one. But I only saw spiders when I came up here. And aloes. And I don't know where the aloes went. But now let's go see if we can get that dung beetle. Let's hope that that dung beetle is still there. Of course he's heading for me. Let's move out of his way. Now this dung beetle that I did see earlier was a 145. And I'm really hoping that it's still there. Isn't that what I hear? Well, that's a 130 female. I've probably flown right over it. And you guys are probably sitting there trying to tell me where it is. It's right there. My gosh. Let's pick him up. And let's head back. I did carry some animal feces over there. So I could have tamed him there. If I had seen a second one, I would have tamed one and then maybe brought the second one back. And we are back. I'm just going to take a look at the yard real quick. I have had some things spawning in here. Right now it's a dangerous lystro. So we're going to come on around here. We'll drop him off. You're really getting on my nerves. And before he goes off too far, we're going to start taming him up. So the way that you do this is that you want to put, I believe I have a large. I do. You want to put that in your last slot. And just like that, you feed it to him, and you have a dung beetle. Alright. So let's pick him up. I wonder if I can get him to come out here a little bit. Come on out here so everybody can see you. Yeah, that's good enough. So we're going to pick him up. And what I want to do here is I want to put him, I don't know why I have those out. I'm going to put him over here. Actually, I'm going to put him in this one. This one right now has just become like my extra storage for everything. We can put these away until I find another dung beetle, or actually, we'll put him in there for the dung beetle. There he is. We're going to put him in there. Let's look under the settings real quick. And I just want to kind of make sure that it is picking up poop. Fertilizer distribution, good. Poop generation, good. So we're just going to let them do that. And that can be started. Start making fertilizer so that when I finally figure out exactly how I want to do this greenhouse, I'll have the fertilizer ready to go into the crop pots. Next up. Oh, I lost my Argie. This way. Okay. So I do want to change your name. And I've decided to name her Taffy. Now you might remember a couple episodes back that these were two baby Rexes. The mother had died, and I just claimed the two babies. They're both level, what level are they? 90. So they're definitely not worth breeding or anything. But I do think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and, as you can see, I've raised them up. They're adults now. And I'm just getting ready to put them right back. But yeah, we could go ahead and get some Rex eggs started from these two guys. I don't know why I didn't start this sooner. So we'll just come right over here. And now that they are grown adults, they will be making us some Rex eggs for our kibbles. And apparently, I left the door open. And when that happens, things walk in. And now I have a parasaur walking around in my base. So, yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Now, I said at some point today we would run down here and just take a look and see if the artifact is here. I could take either one. We'll take Vizina. Why not? Get up here. Get a little bit of air. I do have some scuba with me. We'll throw that on if and when we need to. So we're going to head on down. Now I am not going to turn on the volumetrics fog. We are just going to skedaddle right on over here. And see if we can pick this up before we lose oxygen. Yep, I'm in the right place. There's a blue drop. Ankylo saddle and a pike. I'm going to let that sit there, and there's the artifact. And just because I do need to put this on, because I'm talking so much. Now you could have just, really, you could have just ran up here and gotten it. There we go. Refill my oxygen. So if you just run down here and get it real quick without trying to talk to people on a video, you could just grab it and go. I don't need to grab another one. I have the one upstairs. Upstairs? The one up at my base. And I did put out a whole video. So you can definitely take a look at that if you want to see how to get to it better. But for right now, we'll just come on out of here. Right over here. Alright. We'll put him out this way a little bit. Yeah, looks good. Hop off of him. And we'll get the scuba off of us. And the bathing suit top back on. And we'll head on out. And speaking of other videos, if you watched a video where I was taming Taffy, you probably noticed that I was just standing there. Alright guys, don't be so noisy. Good gosh. You might have noticed that there was a lot of me just standing there. And I think I said the words, you just need to stand here and take it. Which is what I was doing while I was, shooting at him. And so I wanted you to see that the reason why I was able to do this is because this is a flak helmet. Look at that armor, 1071.8 armor. This is a skin on top of organic polymer. This would be ghillie. This is kind of keeping me cool. I am only wearing this pair of riot pants because all of this stuff I got out of drops. I haven't made any kind of clothing or anything like that yet. It's getting ready to break any time now, but I do not have 2,637 silica pearls to make another one. So I do carry around this pair that I also got, and that's what I'll use to replace. But that's the reason why I was able just to stand there like that. I believe this is flak. And my Let's see, physical protection. This could be flak also. That's underneath my bracelet. So it's because of what I'm wearing is why I could just stand there and let an Argie just, beat up on me. And I don't do anything about it. Let's see if he walks on out here soon. If not, we'll just, I wonder if, I think I could pick him up. Can I pick him up? There you go. And you can just wander around out here. Alright, let's get in here. We'll get this door shut. I need to fix that hole in the floor. And let's go see what else we can find to tame. I believe we have found a saber-toothed male. Let's see if I can find him again. He's a 140. I hear him. There we are. I don't want him to jump off. Alright, let's take him home. Put him in our trap. Just gotta make it right over here. Our Argie's health is fine. We're just heading on over to our trap now. We'll drop him in the trap. Just like that. Don't have anything out here, just checking to be sure. So now we're going to let the Argie just sit here and relax while we tame this up. You can heal up there, babe. Let's see if we can get him still. No? Okay. One. Much better. And there we go. Nice. I mean, I didn't really want to. I was hoping that he would eat that, but wasted a dart, but it's okay. Alright, let's get over here. Let's see, what do we want? We want one regular kibble. I think I can reach you from out here. Regular is the blue. There we go, split one. And can I reach your inventory? You can. Perfect. So we'll let him tame up. Let's see, I didn't even look at his stats earlier, but we'll let him tame up. He's a 140. And, we'll just hope that we end up getting something good out of this. And there we have it. We ended up with a 209. Let's see about these stats. Oh, good. Okay. Our girl is 55 stam and 45 melee. That's her good stats. He is 40 melee, but he's got 42 health. This is going to be a good breeding pair. Very good breeding pair. Happy about this. Let's pick you up. Come with me, my darling. So the sun is going down. So I think we'll just wait until tomorrow and we'll see what else we can find. Good morning and welcome back. I do have a new adventure planned for us today. But before we get going on it, I want you to see that I did have these two breeding overnight, and we have ourselves a new baby. Looking at her stats, we can see that she did get the 55 in stam, plus a 2-point mutation, which is great. She also was able to get the 45 in melee and the 42 in health. So she got the best stats that we want for both of these parents. And she's going to be our new ride. So we'll take her with us. Jump on Taffy. And this time, let's come on up here. Let's check real quick and just see if this metal has spawned back yet. We didn't hit that one over there, I don't think. So these are not coming back. We'll give it a little bit more time. So we are heading south. That's right, south. How far south? We're going to head on over to the Redwoods. I have a tree plantation, a tree platform that we're going to put down. I'm not really going to build a base there, but just kind of set up a little outpost. I did grab a couple of walls. I got a bed. And so we're just going to set something up over here. And I'll bring you back when we get there. Now I'm going to pause here just for a second and get my stand back. But there's Skull Island over there. And if you scan around the Redwoods, if you look up there in that very top corner, that's the boss arena. Now I'm not exactly sure where I want to put the tree platform, but I do know that I want it to be along this river. I believe. Right up here up front too. So we're just going to head on over there now. I think what I want to do is pick out one of these trees that are right between these two rivers. I just want something that is convenient. Something that we could put out a couple of taps, the sap taps on. Let's see where I want to put this. I'm kind of thinking just on this main one right here that sticks out the most. So he wants to go there, and it wants to go there. I'll turn this off real quick. I want to just check and make sure that I don't have any kind of a beehive or anything. Make sure there's no thylas that want to be on this tree. Hopefully there's nothing that normally would spawn. I think those things are probably deeper into the redwoods. So let's just start here. Should we do the lower one or the higher one? I'm kind of okay with the lower one. And there we have that. Let's take a landing. Now, what else did I bring over? I have a bed. I brought a preserving bin, some kind of storage. Let's see what I brought with the Argie. Oh, over here. These little lamps require sap, so I thought that would be kind of appropriate over here. I am curious if I need to put foundations down. I think I do. But for right now, I'm just looking for some kind of little structure. And yeah, we got to have a foundation to put. Oh, no we don't. Okay. We're going to put the 9. Put you guys here. Then we'll go back over there. I think I'm going to make this one a solid wall. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. We'll put one of those. Switch to that. Now this is my first time using the ASR pieces. I'm going to just leave that gap in there for right now. So I'm looking forward to using them, but that's going to be a different day. For right now, just putting a couple of things in over here. And we need to get the bed down. I did bring some storage. So right here in the middle, we'll put the bed down. For right now. We'll put a little bit of storage over here. Might even be able to cover up that tree right there. And let's go for the bigger one. Are you snapping to things? You are. Okay. That's fine. We'll put you right there. I also brought over a preserving bin and fire. I didn't realize I already brought 3 fires. But that's okay. And we'll just put the preserving bin right there. We'll put a fire down right over here. Alright. And then what else do you have in you? I know I brought the taps over. Yep, there's those. We'll put those lanterns out. I'm going to leave the foundations. We'll put the ceilings out too. So for right now, especially because I'm encumbered, we'll put the foundations in here. Where'd they go? There they are. Let's see, I know where I want the ceilings. Again, just creating some kind of just temporary little shelter here. To kind of keep us safe while we're here. Alright, let's get these taps in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to put those back in there. I'll put that in the preserving bin. Let's go ahead and those can stay in here also. And we'll put these little lights out. And we'll go ahead, we've got the walls, so we'll put them out somewhere. So we're just going to throw this in here, even though, you know what, actually I'm not going to put it in there right now. I'll just leave it over here. And that way if we need it, we'll have it. Should have probably grabbed a little bit of wood too. I doubt you guys will still be here later, but why not? So these little walls, can we get it to go? You kind of want to. What are you snapping onto there? That's what I want. I think I only have 2. Yep. There we go. And I'll just pick up this fire. Nope. And we'll slide it in a little bit. Now for the lights too, let's put one over here. I have 2 more. So we'll put one over here. Is it really going to sink in like that? Maybe we can put one right here. And we'll put one on the other side, just to kind of give us a little bit of light on these sides. Or that's my thoughts. Once we get some sap, we can put the sap in there. And then the last thing, we just want to put the fire back down, and I think we're done. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put it over here. I kind of like having it out where you can see it. It makes it easier to, if you're looking at night, see a fire here. Now these taps, they're going to start producing sap for us. It's going to be a slow process, but they will eventually get some sap done. And what we can do is that we can just travel on the bed, come over here, collect the sap, put the sap into storage, bed travel back to the base, and then when the storage gets good and full, we'll come over here with the Argie and pick it all up. While we're here, we're going to take a look around and see if we can find another Argie, since we're still in need of one. We also need to look for a beehive. Now, I'm not going after a bee today, I don't think, but I sure would like to find a beehive. Here's a thyla. Level 20 thyla. So there we have it. She's not much, but it's a start. It'll get us going so that we can just kind of go back and forth, and later on we'll bring over some more stuff and build a really nice little base over here. Now I'm trying to decide, let's head this way and go around to the back side of Skull Island, and we will see if we have another dung beetle, because 2 is better than 1. So I just thought I'd give us a good look of Skull Island. I think they did a great job on it, but you tell me in the comments below, do you think the ASE version is better? I do not. I really like the ASA version. While we're here, we'll take a look at it. I think this is really nice with the water and everything coming down. And of course, if you want obsidian, this is the place to go. You got crystal. Look at all that obsidian. More crystal. Let's go look at the eyes. Oh, this is one of the eyes. Got the little staircase going up here. Ouch. Trying to get it where you can see. And of course the other eye is the same. I really like this. I think they did a great job. And we'll do one look up top. Or I could have saved this. I might grab a little bit of metal while I'm up here. I'm still looking for a dung beetle. Plenty of more obsidian. Plenty of metal. Now around on the back side. Again, plenty of obsidian. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is the one-stop shop when it comes to obsidian. Alright, spiders is a good sign. Where you see spiders, that's where you will find dung beetles spawning. Drink up a little bit of water. And let's head on back down. This is where several videos that I pulled up on YouTube said to look. And I've gone all up and down around here. These little ledges. Now the last time I was here, which was just technically about an hour ago, I did kill everything that I saw. There was just spiders and some centipedes, arthropluras. I was hoping something else would spawn back in. I'm thinking that if I want a second one, maybe I should go back where we just found that first one. Okay, we're back over to the floating isle. That's the waterfall that we want to be going up. So maybe because we went out of render, we'll find another one. I don't know. But I believe I probably will need to log off and then come back over here. But as of yet, this is the only place that I have been able to find a dung beetle at all, any level. So we got a 95 Argie. We'll fly all around here, see if we can't find us an Argie also. Let's look around in here. So this would be the top of this waterfall that we were looking at earlier. And yes, there's a lot of fog. A 145 female. She's got 33 melee. We need a male with good health. I searched all through here earlier looking for dung beetles and did not see a single one. 130 female. You know, there's an artifact. There's an artifact in here. It's, again, not one that you use for your bosses. That's why probably it's so easy to get, if I can remember where it is. There's this staircase. You follow the staircase up. And then it just sits on the edge of a ledge. Definitely. I should have come here for Sabortooths. How many of y'all were saying that the whole time I was running around looking for one? Go to the floating isle. I'm going to go down to the bottom. There's an entrance that's down here. I believe I know my way. Alright, let's try this. If I remember right, you could just ramp all the way up to it. So that's what I want to do. I want to just kind of look and see. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't exactly remember where it is. Let's just follow the ramp. So that goes up. Looks like it goes around. Okay. And comes in here. I don't think it went into anywhere else around there. There it is. Yeah. Artifact of a Devious. We found it, y'all. Nice. Look, here we are on the map. We'll scan out. 42.53 at 30.77. And there's the artifact of a Devious. Now we're going to pause here because I'm going to take some pictures. Let's hop down and get it. Get our artifact of a Devious. Whew. Hey, there we go. So there's another one. Alright, I do believe the sun is starting to get low. We're going to look around just a little bit more to see if we can find an Argie. And then we're heading on back. So we're up in the snow, as you can see. Heading back towards the green ob now. There we go, a 150. That's the one, boys, right there. Gosh, I wish I had prettier colors, but you know what? Maybe we'll get it in mutations. See if I see anything around here that bothers me. How did that miss? more time. How about up here? Finally. Come get me, bro. You gotta go out before you don't go off the dag on it. I don't. Can you bola at Argie? I'm so used to using bonnets on ASC, but I'm not sure if you can bola one or not. Oh, sure. Come this way. Turn a little bit just in case I don't chip off. And one more. Damn, that is not what we wanted. Absolutely not. Too superior. And that's why. I don't even know what's in it. Alright, now I did not start to tame it yet, so maybe we will be okay. Oh my gosh. What do we want? We want 2 pinks. It's not looking good. And it's getting dark. Taming effectiveness 20. Okay, we can't do this. The effectiveness is only going to be 28%. So, I want to get that kibble out. Welcome back, everybody. It's the next day. I lost this guy, and we have finally found him again. I have been looking around for him all night. So let's try this again, and I have used up all my darts. I've got 1 left. So we are going to, we're going to do it this way. Perfect. Please don't be dead. It's not dead. Alright, let's get up here and take a look. This could be really good if there's nothing on the other side of it. Oh, this is outstanding. Nice, 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 nice. Whew. Let's get 2 of these in here. I thought I still had them separated. I believe it's the pinks, right? Alright, we'll get those in there. And it was dark, nighttime, I couldn't see, and I had no idea where he went. I started dying because I was freezing, so I had to leave for a while, come back, and basically I had to wait for the sun to come up before I came back. But we've got him now. Now, for some odd reason that I don't understand, I did not record. So, I'll show you real quick how he tamed up. Of course, his best stat is going to be 48 in oxygen, which I don't really care about that. But you know what? We've got a male. Now, earlier in the episode, we already found 2 of the artifacts that you cannot use in a boss fight. That was the Devious and the Immune. And so we might as well grab the 3rd one. I think it's called the Cunning. I can't remember right now, but what I do know is it's right behind us, right down that cliff. So let's head on that way. And we're just going to go straight down, right over this cliff. A little further, and you will see an opening. Well, you can see the cords up in the top left corner. We're at 30.06 now, and 04.30 right over on the very edge of the map. And what we're looking for is this frozen area right over here. Here we are on the map. We just came in from the border, and we're right underneath there. So right there where the waterfall is, you just follow this little stream up. You go between these buildings. I've never seen anything spawn out here. And I'll show you real quick. I'll just kind of give you a look to the left and to the right. The buildings are nice looking, but I have to admit I like the ASE ones better. And here we go. Yeah, the artifact of the Cunning. Hop off. And there we have it. The artifact of the Cunning. I'm going to snap a picture real quick. So we'll grab that. Head on back over to Taffy. Now to get out, it's pretty simple. You don't have to head out the same way that I came in. There is another little path, but I can never find it. To me, the easiest way is just to jump off or not jump off, go off the edge like I did. But I believe that we came in pretty much right over here. But we can get out over here. And before we fly completely out, I'll just show you what it looks like from this position. This is what it looks like going in from this position. And now we're just going to go straight back up. And there's the waterfall that's at the edge of the map. Alright, we got our stand back up. I say we head home. I just gotta do it. It's pretty. Let's see if I can get the dire wolf to run off the side. going to try this again. Always not what we wanted, isn't it? Let's go see what kind of danger we got down here. Might be okay. So it's a 130 and only needs one superior kibble. I think we got her in a him, right? It is a him, right? Yep. So 130 male. The colors are so much better. I love the colors, actually. Those are my favorite, some of my favorite colors. And we've got a great little spot over here. So we're just going to let him tame up. And I'll bring you back. There we go. We got us another Argitavis. Look at the colors. I love the colors. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to hop off. Grab you real quick. Let's see what your stats came out. I mean, it was a what? A 130? It's not too bad. Actually might have some better than that 150 that we just got. Alright, now we're going to head back home. Anyway, let's get on back inside, get out of the rain before we mess up our hair. And we'll put out these artifacts for display. So while the storm rages here on Ark, there's actually a storm raging outside my house right now. So before I lose power, let's take a look at what we got. Now this was the better one that we got. That had the 48, let's see. It's got the same health. This one has better weight by 2 points. But overall, this one is better with the melee. What was the melee? 38 and 30. Yeah, better stamp. So we're gonna. Who is that doing all the yelling? We're going to breed her with this one, and then we'll breed her with this one. I love the colors though. I like the. Let's take a look at the back of it. I like the green and the blue. I think that's very nice. Not only that, but we were able to breed up this girl. Now, I hate to say in front of her, but she's ugly. The other thing that we were able to accomplish, this was completely by surprise. For me today, it was not on my, definitely not on the itinerary to get done. But we were able to get all 3 of these artifacts. So the artifact of the Devious, the artifact of the Immune, and the artifact of the Cunning. Now, again, all 3 of these are not going to be used in boss fights. The center is really strange like that they actually have artifacts that you just don't use. You use the other ones repeatedly in all 3. But, you know, they'll look nice sitting around the base. So hopefully by next time we'll have them sitting out somewhere. I'm not sure yet where I'll put them, but we'll find someplace decorative. So we had a really productive day today. Oh, let's not forget, we got a dung beetle. We got the dung beetle so we can start producing fertilizer for the greenhouse that we're in the process of trying to build. We got 2 male Argies. We were able to breed up a good saber. I feel like I'm missing something. We got 3 artifacts. If I forgot something, we'll just have to figure it out next time. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.